Across the country, people celebrated the life and legacy of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Right here in Philadelphia, 60,000 volunteers set a national record, making the national holiday a day on, not a day off.
Also in honor of Dr. King, thousands of volunteers got hands-on throughout Birmingham.
Hundreds of people making the most of Martin Luther King Day today. They're giving back to the community with an MLK Day of Service.
13 years ago, the King Day of Service began as a small project with 1,000 people trying to make a difference in their communities. But over the years, the call to serve has turned into a movement with tens of thousands of volunteers pitching in from all walks of life.
What we're seeing is sustainable commitment, so that this is a day that we're serving to celebrate Dr. King, but it's also a springboard for many, many organizations to ongoing year-round community engagement.
You know, they say Martin Luther King Day is not a day off, it should be a day on. And so today Laura and I witnessed acts of compassion as citizens were here in the library volunteering their time, and that's what's happening all across America today. But a day on should be not just one day. It really ought to be every day.
Here in New York City at Martin Luther King Jr. High School, hundreds of students are turning a day off from school into a day on in the name of service.
We're trying to make a difference and trying to help people who need help instead of being selfish.
Students at two Southland middle schools didn't take this MLK Day off. Instead, they spent the day working hard to try to make their schools a little brighter. 75 students at Berendo Middle School in Koreatown painted murals, swept up trash, and fixed broken equipment. It's part of the City Years Young Heroes program. It recruits students to help give back to their communities. Governor Schwarzenegger and First Lady Maria Shriver even showed up there, and they lent a hand as well.
For many, of course, they have the day off, but it is not a day off, it is a day on. That's the message from presidents, preachers, everyday people on this national holiday honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
You've got all these different people seeking the presidency. And guess what? It's all possible because of Martin Luther King's vision of the beloved community.
Our legacy to Dr. King has really been serving the community. And every year it just seems more and more important to bring diverse peoples together.
I'm out here on MLK's birthday to serve DC and build housing for families that really need it. We're out here with volunteers, homeowners, and AmeriCorps. We're having a lot of fun. We're making a great difference.
A lot of people appreciate getting a day off from work on this holiday set aside to honor Dr. King. But some healthcare workers in Prince George's County committed to a day on the job. Health officials say about 800,000 people in Prince George's County have little or no health insurance. Now, this is the third year Kaiser Permanente and the county have teamed up to provide free health care services.
This King Holiday push for mentors is something Memphis desperately needs. And today, thousands of people marched through cold temperatures to drive home that point.
We are seeking and asking men to come to the plate and mentor a young man who needs you desperately so he can become a man.
Recruiting mentors is part of a national effort to keep youngsters in school and out of trouble.
Both Martin and Isaac continue to follow Dr. King's example, urging all of America to do their part by committing to a new initiative, 40 Days of Nonviolence, Building the Beloved Community.
We are asking people to go beyond the King holiday this year and actually extend that to 40 days. And hopefully that 40 days will grow to 60 days. And 60 days will grow to 100 days. And maybe we'll get up to 365.
Martin Luther King Jr. said life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?